Hey, this is Huckleberry, and you're listening to the Unbelievers podcast.
There were several groups. One of the principal ones was the reptilians from the Orion complex.
Without any exaggeration, it was like being on fire inside.
Rats were eating them inside.
This stuff was in my mouth. It felt like it was 500 pounds. It was unbelievably hot.
My first question would be, were you a member of the Church of Satan, a card-carrying member of the Church of Satan? I don't understand.
There's always an argument for everything, you know. Just because somebody can fake something doesn't necessarily mean it's full.
And we found a life form. And that's when I started shitting my pants.
So for the person who called, I am carrying an alien.
An alien baby, we cover is right here, okay?
Okay.
Something is happening. What is it? That's the question. So do UFOs exist? It depends on what you mean exist.
In episode 36 of this program, we talked the Pascagoula UFO abduction of Calvin Parker and Charles Hickson involving the wrinkly robot aliens. This program led to the formation of a team investigating rods and beeble-bobbers. That team would travel to the newly erected monument to the wrinkly alien abduction of Pascagoula and leave there the first ever Unbelievers bench. But now, the trilogy concludes. Tonight, as TIRBS returns to Pascagoula for the first ever Pascagoula UFO Festival to hunt down the man himself, the wrinkly abductee, Calvin Parker. Yes, it's Revenge of the TIRBS, Returbs of the Parker, and Rise of the Program, where you continue to learn to unlearn
everything you know.
Hello and welcome to the Unbelievers podcast. I'm your host, Rus Ryan, and joining me is my co-host in California, Drea Mora. Hello, Drea.
Hello.
And our soundboard engineer and producer in New York City is Rob Okey. Hello, Rob.
That's what our show is about.
What's up, guys?
Area 57. Bringing it back already. Staying on theme. So how are you guys doing tonight in the midst of our break from Spooktober?
It's good. It's good. I'm still not feeling spooky enough this month. This year is just
This
not
isn't going to help. This episode won't help. This is not spooky at all, as you guys are going to find out. But I did find out news, Drea, that you will be doing something a little extra spooky, or at least fun for Unbelievers. What are you going to be doing?
Oh, I'm going to be reading cards at this nearby tavern for on Halloween and the day before Halloween also, just to get a feel of the place. But that was exciting. Yeah, my friend lined that up for me. I'm very grateful and looking forward to it. I hope I don't fuck it up. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Halloween night. Yeah. I'm probably not going to put the info out, but Drea will be reading cards in a bar. Is it going to be loud as hell in there and just full of everybody just getting drunk?
Well, people are definitely going to be getting drunk. I would hope that the bar serves its purpose and serves alcohol. No, they've got a really, really cool jukebox, though, so I'm sure it's not going to be too loud. I've been able to have a phone call conversation in that bar before, so it's not too bad.
Oh, okay, that's a good thing.
Well, hopefully while you're out there, hey, if it's a little bit quiet, maybe you could do some recording of it. We could...
Ooh, I will do my best, yeah. We'll see.
Well, as far as recording ourselves, hey, I tried my best too, because that's what we're doing this week. It's time to complete the trilogy of Pascagoula. Let's get into Beyond Pascagoula.
Like water, blue moon, strange things happening in Pascagoula. It was an October night, fishing on a Mississippi riverbank. The sky lit up, time stood still, my whole world changed against my will with it. Like water and a blue moon.
There it is. And I know I did not write that song.
Are you sure?
The Pascagoula case and Calvin Parker, who we'll be talking about today, they finally have their own song.
That's awesome. I can't believe that.
This is a new song?
The crazy part, this was just released yesterday at the time of this recording.
Are you
not
kidding
lying.
me?
God.
This is unbelievable, right?
Hell? This keeps on happening to us, and it's a good thing. They're not bad
Just in
synchronicities,
time.
but what are the odds? That's so weird.
The song is titled Blackwater Blue Moon, parentheses, The Calvin Parker Story by Johnny Cobb and Jerry McCoy. Amazing timing for this, I must say.
Seriously, remember, what the hell?
Remember how much trouble I had finding music for Pascagoula? I was using Ray Stevens and Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett, yeah.
Mississippi Queen. Well, now we have a new classic specific to their story, and it's a story told from the perspective of Calvin Parker.
Oh, man, that's great. I like it so far. It's very relaxing, which we all could use.
I like how they said that his life was changed against his will.
Oh, yeah.
They made it clear that
factual song.
Kind of hot. Nah,
I did not consent to what happened that night.
And maybe we'll play it out on the credits so everyone can really appreciate it. But now to this story, which is, much like other great stories and franchises, it's a trilogy. Which trilogy? Well, that's for the listeners and us to decide. Is this the original, prequel, sequel? For this show, this is our only, so I guess it's our original, but I think a lot of people might think we're the sequel or even the prequels. Rob could be the Jar Jar of this whole thing.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
You're at least a Rick Oley.
Give me some break, man. Come on.
All right, 3PO. Here we are.
Yeah, he's totally a droid.
Now we're here. We're in the third and possibly final installment of the Pascagoula Wrinkly Alien UFO Abduction Trilogy. Yeah, I like the sound of that. And this time, Pascagoula is having their very first ever UFO festival to commemorate the UFO event. And we were there. To catch some people up on the Pascagoula event, I would suggest listening back if you haven't, but I'll give a quick recap of the events. On the evening, October 11, 1973, co-workers Charles Hickson and 19-year-old Calvin Parker told the Jackson County, Mississippi Sheriff's Office they were fishing off a pier on the west bank of the Pascagoula River in Mississippi when they heard a whizzing sound, saw two flashing blue lights and an oval-shaped object. And Parker and Hickson, he is pretty hip, but he was Hickson, claimed that they were conscious but paralyzed while three creatures took them aboard the object and subjected them to an examination before releasing them. They were grabbed by those wrinkly aliens, which were actually wrinkly robots, and examined by what they described as a female alien. Do you guys remember her?
No, vaguely.
Yeah.
He just said female alien. We never got into that. We're going to go to tonight. But on the 45th anniversary of this event, a monument was placed across from the site, which led to me and my nephew and son to go to this monument. And we left a bench there, the Unbelievers bench, which we still get weekly updates about from Unbeliever Kraken Stacker, a.k.a. Tommy. Props to Tommy.
Yes. It's so cool that he does that. Thank you.
Shout out to Tommy.
And as we heard in the Wrinkly Road Trip episode, Pascagoula was planning an all-out UFO festival with crafts and beeble bobbers and costumes and alien-themed food and an in-person book signing and meet and greet with the man at the center of this story, Calvin Parker himself. So we had to be there. TIRBS had to reunite for this historic event. You guys remember TIRBS?
Yeah, the team inspecting rods and beeble bobbers. Is that what it stands
for? That's it. Yes, we came up with that as a team name. It's going to come up quite a bit in this as I awkwardly explain inside jokes to strangers, but let's put a pin in that. And here now is the beginning of the journey beyond Pascagoula.
Yes, thanks, future Russ. Yes, TIRBS is back. The team investigating rods and beeble bobbers. We're on our way. We are now in Mississippi again. And you're probably saying, Russ, again? Didn't you already go and do all this already? Well, we didn't. We got some unfinished business. And not only that, there is a festival going on called Beyond Pascagoula. And I'm here with Michael. Hey, Mike.
How's it going?
All right, we're short a man. William couldn't make it, so it's just the two of us today. But we are going to something called Beyond Pascagoula, which is going to be an event featuring Calvin Parker, from your favorite Pascagoula UFO Wrinkly Alien Abduction case, and he's going to be there, and we're going to try to talk to him. But what's going on at this event? Tell me some of the stuff they got.
All right, so we've got face painting, we've got a costume contest.
Yeah, and we will be participating in this costume contest, but we'll talk about that later.
They have some selfie stations, and you can paint an alien, play a little Gula cornhole.
Paint an alien? All right.
Let's see. The Pascagoula Men's Club presents Matt Hoggett. Not sure what that is.
Ooh. Okay. We'll find out.
We got a little bit of live music.
Any Jimmy Buffett?
No, it's going to be Truett Williams Band. Something about bring your lawn chair, blanket, and your dancing shoes.
Treat Williams, the actor, has a band. Who knew? And I'm looking at some of the food. Looks fun at this too. They're really getting on the alien theme, like much like Mothman Fest gets into the moth food. What's up? What food do we got here?
Let's see. We got a UFO quesadilla.
That sounds good.
We got deep fried Milky Ways.
Oh, very space themed.
Alien ooze punch for the kids.
All right. What about for the mom and dad? Any drinks for us?
Mom and dad, if you're out here, we got purple galaxy shots.
Not a commercial.
Bushwhackers. Let's see, absolute alien abduction.
Now that's what I'm having right
that
there.
seems pretty interesting.
All right, well, we'll keep you posted. We just got in Mississippi, and we're on our way to Pascagoula.
Well, this
Hell
excitement
yeah.
is
Did you end up getting
palpable,
those?
right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for those. What was the absolute alien abduction? What was the first one? The purple galaxy shots?
There was
awesome.
there was a lot of great stuff on that menu.
It was getting crazy. Rus was excited to paint an alien. I really like.
Yeah.
Russ was like, "Look, we're painting an alien."
We're just in Mississippi. We're not at the festival quite yet. And I will mention that I had spoken to Calvin Parker before this event, and he and I have been talking back and forth, and he agreed to meet with me. And at this point, nothing can take the wind out of our sails. And here's us getting a little bit closer.
Okay, we're driving now. We are getting much closer to Pascagoula, but we are in contact with Calvin Parker, and we're going to talk to him here. And we're so excited to go to this festival, but now we're being told that there's a tropical storm or something is coming in.
Yeah, we got a tropical storm going on out here, man.
All right, so they're saying that the weather is really bad, and that they might be canceling the street festival, and he might not be signing books. And there might not be UFO quesadillas, and so we don't know. We're on the way. We're almost there, and we're going to talk to Calvin Parker no matter what, and we're going to do some other stuff no matter what. But this is going to kind of suck if we've come here and we're not going to. Man, they better have the Beeble Boppers and the other stuff. But we're going to check in with all of them, and we're going to dress up anyway. We might be the only people doing that, but we'll let you know.
So yeah, this is the call we get on the way. Calvin Parker himself is calling me to let me know that there's a tropical storm coming, and they're canceling it. So they even posted on Facebook at the time, like, the event is not happening.
Wow, really?
And we're like halfway there already on a really long drive.
God.
Well, on a scale of 1 to, like, I guess really, really sad, like how, or were you guys sad or upset or scared?
Well, I knew we could probably talk to him either way. He had told me that no matter what, we can go up there and meet him and talk with him. So I was like, it's just going to change the kind of what it
nice
was.
Of him.
So you were kind of hoping that you were like, I kind of hope this gets canceled. I get them all to myself. I don't have to share Calvin with anybody.
Yeah,
a little bit.
So I kind of put the blinders on at this point. I was like, well, we're going anyway.
You want the Beeble Bobbers, Rod?
We're going anyway. Yeah, we wanted the Beeble Bobbers. We wanted I wanted that quesadilla.
He
but
wanted
like last
to paint
time,
that alien.
Paint that alien. Yeah, you get to chase him around and paint him. I was so excited.
So weird.
Imagine painting an alien, trying to paint him.
I had to put blinders on. I just ignored it. I was just going to live in a blissful world where this was going to happen. And like last time, when we arrived, we went right to the UFO monument on the river. And it's been almost 3 months. And we got to check on the Unbelievers bench and hear the excitement when we see the bench again. It was like a reunion.
All right. Thanks for us. TIRBS is back. We're here. We're back where we started before. We're in Lighthouse Park, and I can see the bench. We're walking up to it now.
That beautiful singing river behind us.
The beautiful singing. And I want to say they're canceling because of weather. I mean, there's like a light drizzle. It is not bad. Oh, there it is. Hey, it held up all right. Look at that. So one of the things we're going to do here. Oh, look, it's still here. Oh, they still got stickers on it, too. All right. It held up good. But one of the things I regretted when we came out the first time is we painted this thing the night before. Oh, I get a nice echo in this gazebo. You hear that? That's the bench. It's still there. Can I sit on it? All right.
Sit on it.
One of the things last time is we painted this thing like the night before, and the paint hadn't really dried. So when we got here, the paint job was a little shoddy, so we're here to fix that. And not only fix up the paint, Michael, TIRBS' new MVP. Tell me what you did for the bench.
All right, guys. Today. So earlier this week, I went and I found a little trophy shop to make a commemorative plaque, and we got a really cool plaque to put on the bench in memory of the late Charles Hickson, and just something official with the Unbelievers podcast.
All right, it looks. I will say, Mikey's got a plaque made, and we're gonna get the thing bolted on this, but it looks professional. And I'm gonna set a picture of this thing.